After 2 years of regularly streaming on Twitch, I have decided to make the switch over to YouTube. Here's why. What is up guys, my name is Chase, and you heard me right. After 2 years of building up this incredible community on Twitch, I gained just about 945 followers. I am throwing that all away to be on YouTube. And this was honestly a very big decision for me, even as a tiny Twitch streamer and a tiny YouTuber. I put a lot of thought into this change. This has been like 4 or 5 months in the making. Feel free to go check out my announcement video where I had one of my family members throw a pie in my face. I've always wanted to do that, and I continued finding red stuff all over my face like 2 days after. But anyway, I wanted to take this opportunity to share why I decided to switch from Twitch to YouTube. The first reason I made the big switch is because the downfall of Twitch. No, and that's a bit of an exaggeration. I don't think Twitch is going to just randomly die someday soon. But what I will say is that I have a little bit less hope that Twitch is going to be a sustainable platform for many years. And there are a lot of reasons for that. I think the main one being that Twitch only specializes in live video. Literally the only content you can visit Twitch for is live streaming video. Granted, you can upload highlights or you can save your VODs, but for the most part, people aren't going to Twitch with the intention of watching videos. They're going there for streams. And since Twitch only has this one type of media, I think it's kind of like the Snapchat effect. You know, where with Snapchat, they focused on stories for a long time. They didn't really offer anything else besides just posting stories. And once other platforms started to introduce stories, I think Instagram arguably had like the biggest effect when they introduced stories. It pretty much like killed any need for Snapchat. Why would I use this completely separate platform just to post a single story when I could just do it on Instagram, where I also post pictures and videos? And then also there's obviously the thing of Twitch, where it is becoming very oversaturated. I feel like that's kind of a lame excuse that a lot of people say for, you know, YouTube or Twitch. But the reason I think Twitch's oversaturation is way more of a bummer than, say, YouTube or TikTok's is because Twitch's discoverability is really bad. I find it very difficult to find any new streamers on Twitch. It's basically all up to Twitch's algorithm to show what channels to recommend to each user. And what that means is that a lot of people are missing out on so many more Twitch streamers. They're only seeing the ones that are in like the recommended channels shelf on Twitch. So I just think it's really hard to find new streamers on Twitch. Granted, I have seen that Twitch is experimenting with a new interface that is almost like Tinder. It just shows you a new stream and you can go to the next stream and just keep looking through streams. But I just find with Twitch in general, it's very hard to find new streamers, which, you know, started really getting to me as I kind of stopped growing on the platform. So there, I don't know if Twitch is going to be a sustainable platform for many years to come. The next reason why I am making the big switch is because I want all of my content to be in one place. To be honest, this was probably the biggest factor in me deciding to switch over from Twitch to YouTube. As I started growing my community on Twitch, I started to realize that there was this divide between my YouTube audience and my Twitch audience. There were people who would watch my videos but not know that I even streamed on Twitch, or there were people who would watch my Twitch streams and not know that I make YouTube videos. It basically made it so that everybody who knows the name ChaseYama, you know, they're coming from a bunch of different places. Not to say that like, oh, these people are missing out on ChaseYama, like I'm so cool. No. But the big problem is that most people aren't going to make the effort to do the extra clicks to get to YouTube from Twitch, or from Twitch to YouTube. The average viewer is just not very likely to go across all of these different platforms just to watch my content. So by switching to YouTube, all of my stuff will just be on one website. Whether you want to see my live streams, my videos, or just the goofy pictures that I post, they're all going to be on YouTube now. You don't have to go through the effort of like going on Twitch to see if I'm live or going on YouTube to see if there's a new video. It's all just going to be in one place, and I think that's going to be very less confusing, I guess, for new viewers. And hopefully it will mean that we won't have like a division between audiences where there's like the Twitch audience or the YouTube audience. There's just going to be the YouTube audience who knows about my live streams and my videos. And I think that'll be nice for growing our little family. We're all cousins. And the last reason why I decided to make the big switch is for YouTube streaming features. I will say that one of my biggest issues with YouTube is that they're very slow to like implementing new things that people actually want. Either that, or when they do implement new features, they just completely abandon them, with the obvious example being Google+. But I do have to say that YouTube has been introducing some new streaming features that are actually like very helpful. It's a bit of a bummer for new YouTubers because you do have to be a partner for a lot of like the cool streaming features. Luckily, I became a partner last year. No flex. No, I was very lucky and grateful to be able to join the YouTube Partner Program last year, and so now I can make use of a lot of the cool streaming features on YouTube. The first being memberships, which you guys can actually take part in right now. Feel free to click the join button on my channel. But basically, memberships are YouTube's version of Twitch subs. It is a monthly membership where you can get free perks depending on each individual YouTube channel. You basically get complete control over your memberships. So for example, you can choose your own pricing and perks. So if you want to join the Yama squad today, it is only $2.99 a month. You get a cool little like glasses logo next to your name. You get access to all of my member exclusive emojis, and you get to see all of the member exclusive community posts and videos. Also, just recently, YouTube introduced the ability to actually gift memberships to other people, basically the same as a gifted sub on Twitch. We also have super chats and super thanks. Super chats are basically YouTube's version of bits on Twitch. And then YouTube also recently introduced live redirects, which are basically just Twitch raids. Granted, it is a lot more strict than Twitch, which is a bit of a bummer, but on the other hand, they are trying to combat hate raids, so it's kinda nice. And then the last YouTube streaming feature that I think is just like a big deal is the ability to completely turn off ads. We all know how much we hate Twitch ads. Sometimes you can get like up to 8 ads in a row, which is always so annoying when I'm just trying to watch some gosh dang darn Pokemon. But with YouTube, you can just completely disable pre-roll ads, and I think we can all agree that it'll be really nice for you guys. But those are my very passionate reasons for switching over from Twitch to YouTube for streaming. I will say that I am very nervous. I'm nervous that this whole thing is going to be a giant fail, which is completely possible. But at the same time, I'm just so grateful for all of the memories we've had on Twitch, all of the very awesome people I've been lucky enough to meet on Twitch. As excited as I am about making this big change over to YouTube, I will say that probably the thing I am most sad about is that I'm not going to be able to raid some of my favorite Twitch streamers. But I hope you guys will join me on this next chapter of my journey. This is so dramatic. And even if you don't, just know that I really appreciate you supporting me, even just by watching my videos. So thank you so much, guys. Speaking of my Twitch friends, if you guys want to go see some of my favorite Twitch affiliate streamers, feel free to check out the video below. I'm actually very interested. Let me know in the comments if you guys prefer YouTube for watching streams or Twitch. For now, thank you so much for watching. My name is Chase, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye.